Good morning, TCTC students. Welcome to the Spotlight. I'm Chandler Hodges.
Good morning. I'm Dorian Henderson, and today is October 2nd, 2012.
Niles, your homecoming tickets are on sale until October 5th in the TCTC guidance office. Cost is $10 per person and must be paid by check or money order made out to NMHS.
Lakeview, homecoming is Saturday, October 7th and 6th at 7 through 10 p.m. And tickets are on sale for $10 each at the TCTC and Lakeview guidance offices. No tickets will be sold at the door, so you must have a ticket to attend.
Brookfield, homecoming tickets are on sale from September 27th to October 2nd. Tickets are $15 per person, and you can purchase these tickets before or after school in room 220 with Mrs. Kerrigan. Tickets will not be sold at the door.
Teacher of the Week, Mr. Fowdy, was interviewed by Chris Taylor and Thomas earlier this week.
Chris Taylor, this is the Teacher of the Week. I am here with Mr. Fowdy, Integrated 3 math teacher. Hello, Mr. Fowdy.
Hello.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I've been teaching math here at the Trumbull Career and Technical Center for 18 years. I started in 1995. This is the second year I've taught Integrated 3. It was a new class we started last year. I'm excited about this year. I wrote my own textbook over the summer, and it's a digital textbook we use on our iPads. And this is the second year in my 2-year plan. Last year I learned how to develop iOS apps. I have 6 apps currently in the App Store. And so this past summer, my goal was to get the textbook written, and I got that done, and we're using it this year.
Hope you don't mind. We're going to ask a couple questions. Why did you decide to become a teacher?
I really enjoy showing people how to do things and showing them things I've learned. It's exciting to me to see students' reactions when they learn something new, and it always seemed appealing to me. I really enjoyed school, so I always thought that would be something that I would enjoy.
What is your toughest subject matter?
Most challenging part of when I taught Integrated 2 and Integrated 3 seems to be slope-intercept form of a line. It's just something very abstract, and students struggle with it. It's hard for me to say it in a way that they completely understand it every year and that all students understand. So that's the biggest challenge for me.
Do you have a role model in life?
There were a couple teachers that really inspired me to be a teacher. My AP History and AP Government teacher when I was in high school, Mr. DeZetta, I loved his class. It was fun. It was interesting. We went to Chicago on a field trip with the class. It was just, I look forward to going to that class and learning every day. And he really inspired me to do that. And then my Algebra 2 teacher, Mr. Hovey, my class, the way I run my class is similar to the way he ran his. I really liked that he gave us lots of examples and that he gave us time to work in class so that if we had questions, we could ask him. So those two are my professional role models. As far as personal role models, my dad was a really hard worker, and I always admired that about him. And he was a very no-nonsense kind of guy, but he laughed a lot, and I really like that. I try and every day. I think it's important that we have fun at what we do and laugh a little bit and have a good time. So.
What are your strengths and weaknesses while teaching?
I think that I have presence in the classroom, so I'm able to keep students' attention. I think sometimes I'm a little long-winded, and I'm distracted sometimes by my excitement towards new technology, so it's easy for some students to get me off topic. I'm not really sure. I think my students enjoy coming to class because we have a good time and we laugh a lot. I think that's a strength. I try not to take it too seriously, serious enough at times, but not so that I don't understand that this is not the only class that you have, and respect the fact that you have a life outside of this classroom.
How would you think a student would describe you?
It depends on the student. I'm sure I've had some students that have described me as boring. I'm sure that I've had some students that describe me as funny. And It depends on the individual. As with many things in life, there are going to be people that you get along with and people that you don't get along with. And so there, I'm sure, is a long line of former students that hope to never see me again, and there are some who still come back after 10 or 15 years to come visit me. So
I have heard word that you used to be a Marine in the Marine Corps.
Yes, I'm a former Marine. I served as in the infantry as an enlisted man, and I was a pilot as an officer.
Well, thank you for this interview, and thank you for serving our country as well, Mr. Foudy.
All right, it was good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you.
And congratulations to Mr. Foudy for being the first Teacher of the Week. And if you want to nominate your teacher for Teacher of the Week, just head on down to the TCTC Spotlight website. Earlier this week, I interviewed Linda Laughlin, the school nurse, about colored contacts. How far would you go to look cool?
Hi, I'm Cassie Wagner, and today I'm going to be talking to Nurse Linda Laughlin about colored contacts. Now, what exactly are kids doing nowadays to alter the eye color of their contacts?
Kids are going to the mall and getting contacts without a prescription, and that's very dangerous and very scary for them to do that.
I heard they were also dyeing them with food coloring. Is that true?
Yes, and both of those can cause damage to the eyes.
Now, what kind of side effects would that cause?
Itching and burning, and difficulty with your vision. If you aren't accustomed to contacts and they aren't fitted for you, they don't fit right, and then you can't see as well as you could before. And then that can lead to an irritation of the eyes, which can lead to blindness eventually if it's bad enough. So,
Now, how should kids go about this in a safe way in getting colored contacts if they want to look cool for Halloween or just change their eye color?
to look cool for Halloween, I'm not sure there is a way for that, but the best thing to do is call an optometrist or an ophthalmologist and ask them those questions and have them fitted by a professional to make sure they aren't going to damage your eyes.
Okay. Should we warn kids not to do this? What ways should we show that this isn't the safe way to go about color contacts?
The Ohio Optometric Association has put out some videos on the danger of using those, and if we could put out that website and have them watch the videos on there, I really think that's the best way for kids to see the damage that can be done and prevent it.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Want to win some free stuff? Well, if you want to win 2 tickets to see All Time Low and the Somerset in concert, then just go to the TCTC Spotlight website and find out how. That's all for today. Stay tuned.